So I watched My Girl on Netflix at a friend's house. I don't personally have Netflix. Don't really like a lot of the things that company does. Anyway, I've heard about this movie for years. I unfortunately knew that the kid was gonna die. Um, it's a pretty solid movie. You know, it has some actors that I really didn't expect. Like the dad is the dude from Ghostbusters, and Jamie Lee Curtis plays the stepmom. But all I knew this movie for was the fact that Macaulay Culkin was in it, and he dies, and they have that scene where she goes, he can't see without his glasses. Um, so this movie is fine. It's just a movie about a girl kind of dealing with the struggles of her father's job. That his job is definitely not something most kids need to be around. It's death. He works in a funeral parlor. He's got to make the bodies look more respectable. Um, Not a fan of the dad. He doesn't really take good care of his kid. The stepmom's always calling him out on it. He's finally trying to date while still not really taking care of his kid. He gets mad at her later because she wasn't watching her grandma, that apparently it's her job. What is she, like 10? That's her job to watch her grandma? And the reason she wasn't even watching her grandma in the first place was because she wanted to go to the bathroom. She had to go to the bathroom. But the movie frames it like it's kind of a bad thing. Like said, "Hold on, Grandma, I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back." The only reason she didn't go to the bathroom was because she saw her dad fucking making out with uh his new girlfriend. He could have been watching the grandma, but he's too busy fucking kissing his girlfriend. Apparently, it's the fucking 10-year-old's job to watch his grandma with dementia. But not his. He can just do whatever he wants. He can go fucking kiss his girlfriend in the other room. He's not likable at all. Not likable at all. I'm not rooting for the relationship for either of them, really. The stepmom's not as terrible, but she still isn't really good either. I mean, her ex boyfriend seems like a dickhead, but she stole his fucking RV to live in, and he's only in like one scene. They treat it like she's kinda in the right. She stole a car. They had a fucking court agreement about it. He's supposed to have it. But nope. I guess she gets to keep it because she's the main character's love interest or something. Well, the dad's anyway. I honestly, the more I talk about this movie, the less I like about it because the characters just weren't too likable. They also have like another kind of storyline a little bit with the fact that she has a crush on her teacher. They introduce this character named Judy halfway through the movie after her uh, friend dies, played by Macaulay Culkin, where she's like, "Hey, is she home? I wanted to make sure she was okay." So I guess they're friends or something, or at least they know each other in school or something. Even though early on in the movie, the stepmom, well, earlier in the movie, not early on, the stepmom says that the kid that died was her only friend. And the movie ends with her hanging out with Judy. This movie also has a big religious undertone, and since I'm not really religious, not a huge fan of that. It doesn't ruin the movie or anything, but it does make me uncomfortable at points. Like them just constantly talking about heaven and all this. Like this movie's about a kid dying, and they're still trying to make it like somewhat positive. They're like, "Oh, he's in heaven with her mom now." Okay. Uh, a kid still fucking died. She just kind of gets over it pretty quickly. I mean, I'm sure she's still coping with the trauma, but it seems like she gets over it pretty quickly. uh, then there's like a fucking priest who talks about how he can't tell us why that God took him away from the mom so soon, but it was surely for a good reason. uh, yeah, I don't think I really have much to say about this movie.